Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Dragon Ball FighterZ. We're continuing on from where we left off on Chapter 7 here. So yeah, we'll do this one board here, and then our map or whatever. And then we'll move on to the Survivor series that we've been doing. Season 6 we're going to start, so... Yeah, but let's do some fighting. What's the best path? I guess it's this way, right? Yeah, we'll see. Alright.
This should be a great fight.
Okay. Still kind of annoying that the cutscenes are blocked off, but it is what it is. I don't really care enough at this point.
It's all or nothing.
So again, it's morning, so it has been a... So hopefully I still remember all the controls and stuff. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, okay, I fucked that up. Oh no! What the fuck? I'm fucking it up! Oh my god. Okay, let's just call in Napa. I actually did not mean to do that. I meant the Dragon Rush, not call in Napa. Just run by him. Oh well. Perfect. Alright, we're like decimating. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So how many more fights? 2 more, right? For this board, I doubt it's the, I'm pretty sure there's another board, considering the fact that the thing is called Frieza Wants Him Dead. Android 16 blocks away, Frieza Wants Him Dead, so we'd assume that means we're going to be fighting Android 16 at the end of this. Alright.
Time to begin the match.
So yeah, what season are we following? We're following Millennials vs. Gen X, right? I might as well go through the cast. So this is the cast for Season 6 of the Survivor series. So we got Fortune Teller Baba on the Red Tribe. On the Red Tribe, we have Fortune Teller Baba. We have Gene. Is that how you pronounce his name? Well, he's one of the gods of destruction. He's the one that's like has green skin and like a fish-like appearance. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. This is not good. There we go. We got Killa. We got King Choppa. We got Potage? Is that your proper name? Or Potage? Whatever. He's the guy from the Copy Vegeta saga. Like, I just felt like I needed to include someone from that saga. Like, there's really no other reason he's here, because really I didn't really want to put him here. But he's gonna be an early boot anyway. But, alright. We have Salza from the Cooler movie. We have Tapion from Raptor Dragon. We have Tien, obviously. We have Trunks. This is gonna be Kid Trunks. I do also have Future Trunks included in this, which I usually try to avoid, but I feel like they're both like just characters I feel like I need to have in there. So it's like I try to avoid having like 2 versions of the same person. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my god. What the fuck? I meant to call those too. Oh no, what the fuck? There we go. Yeah, with Trunks, and then we have Urine. Is that really? I just realized that's how you... Yeah, well, the girl from Dragon Ball Super that, tries to, whatever. That, tries to destroy Tien's thing. So yeah. On the blue tribe, we have Cooler, we have Erasa, we have Goten, we have Jewel, which again, this is Kid Goten, technically. Actually, is it though? I guess we can make it GT Goten. Yeah, let's make it GT Goten. Let's make that. I think that's more interesting. We have Jewel. We have, how do you pronounce his name? Jimeze? Oh, the instant transmission guy from Dragon Ball Super. The one in the tournament power. We have Master Shen. We have Sharpener. We have Spike the Devil Man. We have Valise, who is Goten's girlfriend in GT, so whatever. And then we have Vermond, who is the, or Vermond? Whatever. The God of Destruction for, is it Universe 11? I think it is, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Jiren's universe. It's the one that looks like a clown. That guy. So we'll play this out in a second here. After we get through this Piccolo fight. Oh, fuck off. Nope, not even gonna bother. Let's go. I'm gonna save Piccolo. Alright guys, we're back. So yeah, we're saving Piccolo. So I just realized, so this is essentially just like kind of like a retelling of the Super Warrior arc, but if the enemies had helped out those heroes. Is that essentially what this is at this point? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Let's continue on. We still have one more arc after this, which is the Android 21 arc, which I'm interested in seeing what that is then. Is this gonna be like Nier Automata, where like the first two playthroughs are the same but from different perspectives, and then the third one's just something completely different? Perfect. Wow, we're doing pretty good here. Oh, fuck. Okay. There's the first damage. Oh, what the fuck? What? That's some bullshit, isn't it? Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Here we go. See, the weirdest thing about this fighting game is just seeing people who are completely outmatched winning fights. I guess you could say the same thing about, about like any other Dragon Ball game. But it's still kind of weird, like just to see like Nappa beat the shit out of like future Trunks. Okay, wait. Fuck. Oh. There we go. There we go. Are we gonna use Piccolo? I don't know. I mean, I think Piccolo and Ginyu are kind of interchangeable. I think we'll just stay with our current roster. Yeah. All right, we're back. All we did is just recruit Piccolo, so not much there. So yeah, this is the end of the chapter 7. It looks like. Which there are only 9 chapters, so we're pretty. I mean, yeah, we're pretty close to the end of this. How should we approach this, though? You know, should we just finish off... You know, I think what we're going to do, yeah, let's go ahead and just finish off this chapter, and then right after that, we'll just spend the rest of the time playing Survivor stuff. I'm not even going to bother getting Boo. I have no interest in getting Boo, so, because Boo sucks when we play as him, so let's just go straight this way. Alright.
This should be a great fight.
So yeah, let's just finish this chapter, and then we'll play through a good chunk of Season 6, I feel like. Like, we'll play through, yeah, a lot of it, so let's just go.
Are you ready?
Which again, when the fuck did they ever fight in a place like this? Like, it's so strange that this is like an area in the game. It's like, when did they ever go here? Like, when was this ever in Dragon Ball? I mean, I could be forgetting something obvious, but I can't even think of anything. Especially because this game is following the canon. Like, it's not even following, like, the movies or anything. Like, it's following the canon in terms of, its continuity before this and everything. Like, so it's like, it's really strange. Like, I mean, like, what is this place? Like, why is this exist? Oh, we're just beating them up, aren't we? Ah, fuck, no, I could have gone perfect, god damn it. Oh, we still have one more guy. Big one. Yeah, and this is obviously a massive mismatch if this was a real fight. Like Goku versus Yamcha. Even Nappa versus Yamcha. Actually, I don't know. That's something I would like to know. Is Yamcha actually stronger than Nappa at this point in the series? Like at the time of Super? Like who's stronger, Nappa or Yamcha? It's Yamcha, right? I believe, from what I remember, I believe it is Yamcha. Because I believe the ones that went to King Kai's plan, they said in the Frieza arc that they would have been strong enough to take it down the Saiyans at that point. But either way. Okay, so now fuck off. And I feel like this game would really benefit from a bigger roster, considering the fact that we're fighting the same exact people over and over and over again. But whatever. Alright. Alright guys, we're back. We're finally fighting Android 16. So yeah, we're reaching the end of the story again, so it's essentially, again, it's the exact same thing as last time. Pretty much structure-wise at this point. In terms of the story, I feel like, but we'll see. All right, let's go. Oh, so they're actually using their assists now. Okay. There we go. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, that didn't do much damage. Yeah, does anyone play fighting games with the analog stick? That's something I would like to know, because obviously I haven't been using the analog stick at all. I've been using the D-pad, which is the way that most fighting games, like most people play fighting games. That's a lot of the reason why, I believe like PS3 was like the console choice for a lot of fighting game fans, was because of the D-pad. Because obviously the Xbox 360 had a really shit D-pad. I don't think you could play, like, I would disturb the shit out of me to play a fighting game without using the D-pad. At least on console, obviously. Like in arcade and stuff, it's kind of different there. But on console, though, I feel like you need a D-pad. At least over an analog stick. Like, analog stick's so imprecise. Fuck off! All right, there we go. God damn. There we go. Alright guys, we're back. A lot happened. Android 21 killed Android 16. Whatever, we're after her now, obviously. So, yeah, obviously there's multiple boards here, you can tell. We will be saving Vegeta here, though. So what's the best way? I mean, we have to do at least 3 fights, it looks like. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we'll just go along here. But we'll do that probably next episode. We'll do the Survivor Series right now. I want to get some done here. So here we go. I went over to cast. So now let's play it out from following Millennials vs. Gen X, I believe. Season 6. Yeah, Millennials vs. Gen X. So first immunity challenge, obstacle course with different choices that lead to different puzzles. let's see. Let's look at these tribes. I mean, Red Tribe. Who do we got that are the big players here in terms of the challenges? We got. I mean, like Killa, King Choppa are probably fine. I mean, Salsa's probably fine. Tapion's probably fine. Tien's probably fine. Trunks is whatever. I mean, a pretty good group there in terms of physical strength. In terms of puzzles, though, maybe Baba. I don't know. I feel like in terms of puzzles, it's a bit more tough. To be honest, Gene, I don't really remember his personality too much, so I need to look him up. Or Geen? It's Jin. It's Jin. Okay, it's Jin. I just looked it up. So that's how you pronounce it. It's Gene though, but it's pronounced Jin, I guess. So what's his actual personality? Very confident god in which he gave birth to time travel through mortal hands. Performs his job mercilessly and without discrimination. Very confident, proud of himself, clever enough to realize that Grand Minister's intent when he suggested he test the arena was okay, whatever. So I mean, like, he's shown to be a little bit intelligent. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's a decent group. The other two group, we have Cooler. Yeah, I mean, Sharpener, I guess. Spike. I don't know. I feel like this. Yeah, I feel like the Red Tribe's definitely the better tribe here. So we'll give Red immunity. Blue Tribe goes to tribal. Blue Tribe goes to tribal, which means this is who we got. So I mean, if we are using adult Goten here, I guess. Okay, so we got Cooler. He's there. We got Erasa. She's there. We got Goten, who I think at the end of the day is probably with. Like, we could split it up into more factions, but I think because Erasa's with Sharpener, Goten's with Felice. But at the end of the day, I think those two groups come together. We got Jewel, who I just think is in the middle. I don't know. Jimeze, whatever his name is. He's just kind of there. I think Shen is probably with Cooler. I think that's maybe. I mean, not really even solidly. Sharpener, again, with Goten's group. Felice is with Goten's group. Then we got Vermond. I don't really know where he is. I guess I could see him with okay, let's just look up this guy's name, just so I can fucking pronounce it. How the fuck do you pronounce this guy's name? Jimiz? Jimiz? That's how you pronounce it? Jimiz? Yeah, I guess it is. Jimiz. Okay. That's not how I was thinking at all. But okay, Jimiz and Vermond, I think, are together. We got Spike. I don't know where the fuck Spike goes. I think Spike maybe with Cooler. Really. So, I mean, again, we got this Sharpener group. I think they could pull in Jewel. So, I mean, really, it's like a human group at this point. There's 5 humans. I mean, I guess Goten technically is part human. So, you got 5 humans. I think they're working together. There's also Shen, who's a human, but he's kind of a dickhead, so who knows. Again, Jimiz and Vermond, I think, are together. There's probably Spike's with them, too. The thing is, did they get rid of Cooler? I mean, Cooler's really on the outs, but it's like, do you get rid of Cooler? I don't think you do. So I think maybe they go for Shen. I mean, Shen's just kind of been, he's kind of just there. I think just everyone just agrees to fuck over Shen. I mean, fuck Shen. I mean, who wants Shen around? I think Shen probably goes for someone like Elise. Felice, sorry. Felice or Erasa, one of the two, I feel like. Just have him go for Felice. So we go 9-1. So unanimous vote there. So we are going to be sticking with these tribes through 4 boots. So that's something. Again, I'll try to play through the entire pre-merge here. What I'm kind of trying to do for all these seasons is do pre-merge at the beginning of the episode, post-merge at the end of the episode. What am I talking about? Pre-merge in one episode, post-merge in the next episode, and back and forth. That's essentially what I'm going for. So, next immunity challenge. 1 at a time, 5 trimates swam out to... okay, it's the water challenge, then a ring toss at the end. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of thinking this Red Tribe just dominates. I mean, while I do think probably I could see like Cooler being better in the water than a lot of these other people in the Red Tribe, I do think the Red Tribe is probably better overall. So I think Red Tribe wins immunity. Blue Tribe goes to tribal once again. And now what? I mean, I think this is where the human alliance really takes place. There's 5 of them in a group of 9. They have the numbers. The question is who they get rid of. I mean, there's Cooler. There's what's his name? Jamies. There's Spike, and then there's Vermont. I think they get rid of Jamies. One, because I can barely pronounce his name, and two, because he's also probably the smallest person here out of this minority group. So I think they go for him. The other four probably stick together and probably go for I don't know who they go for. Valise? Probably. Valise or Erasa. I mean, it's one of the two. Let's just go for Valise. Let's just give her all the votes. So there we go. So Jamies, that's his name, right? Is the next boot. Alright, next up is I believe this is the carrying 40-pound bags of coconuts and sandbags through an obstacle course. Then you toss them and then reassemble the puzzle. I kind of feel like it's the same result. I mean, again, like I feel like this red tribe is just so overpowered compared to this other tribe, especially in terms of this sort of challenge. Yeah, I think the red tribe wins again. Blue tribe goes to tribal once again, which I mean, who goes here? I mean, again, the non-humans are in a minority. I mean, we got Cooler, Spike, and Vermont on the bottom. But at the same time, I think these humans know that they're not in a great spot right now. That they are losing these challenges. So I kind of feel like Goten. The thing is, Goten and Valise, I feel like, are on the outs of that group. I think if we look at it as a group of 5, I think Jewel is more likely to side with Sharpener and Erasa. So do they go for Jewel? But then again, Jewel is also decently strong. I think you would have to go for Erasa. I think. I don't know. I don't like going after Erasa, though. I guess that kind of has to happen. So, I mean, Goten and Valise flip, I guess. And then Vermont, Spike, and Cooler continue going for Erasa. The other 3, I guess, are going for Vermont? Or are they going for Cooler? I think they can go for Cooler. So there we go. 5-3. I think the next boot, though, if they go to tribal again, I think it's probably Cooler that time, which is a shame. So yeah. And again, that probably also means very high visibility for Cooler for being a 4th boot. But whatever. All right. So what now? I mean, we got it's the word puzzle challenge, which again essentially comes down to the word puzzle. I don't know. I mean, I feel it's the same result. I mean, really, it comes down to the puzzle, and I just feel like this red tribe just is smarter than the other group and also stronger than the other group. So I feel like it's the same result. Same tribe goes to tribal, and I think at this point, I think they kind of realize that, yeah, we're probably about to get to a swap. We need to get rid of one of the, we need to probably get rid of Cooler here, which is a shame, because I think Cooler is probably one of the more interesting characters here. Maybe we can make him go for Vermont. Is it worth it? I don't know. Is it worth switching it up? No, I don't think it. Because the thing is, like, Spike and Vermont, at least they're like, I could see them working with the humans and stuff. Like this, I really don't see that even as a chance. So I think just everyone goes for Cooler. I think Cooler probably goes for Jewel. So there we go. 6-1. Actually, no, let's have him go for Sharpener. Either way, 6-1. Cooler is the boot here, which is a shame. But whatever. I mean, either way, I mean, we were gonna put FighterZ on the All-Star season anyway, so Cooler wouldn't have made the cut anyway on All-Stars, so it doesn't really matter. How far does FighterZ go? Yeah, 6. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so FighterZ's probably on All-Stars, so it's fine. So now we're at a swap. So we gotta do a swap here. So swap into 3 tribes, right? 2 with 5, 1 with 6. Which is kind of a strange thing, but I kind of like it actually. I kind of like that aspect of it when we're going into the tribe thing, because usually like the 3rd tribe, like for some reason always ends up being a weaker tribe. So it's like giving it an extra person is fine. I don't know why that ends up being the case though. Like it seems like that's happened a lot, where we end up having the yellow tribe go to tribal a lot in this situation. But I don't know, whatever. So what are we doing? I just realized no one. Yeah, alphabetically, this is a weird cast where like the first alphabetically is F. But okay. Okay, so Baba, Goten, and Green are the 3 captains of the tribes. So, okay. Which again, the entire red tribe never went to tribal so far, so there's that. Oh yeah, Spike and Baba are together. Goten. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Well, this is something. Okay, so... Sorry, just going through the swap here, so this might take a little bit, but like it'll take like a minute. But yeah, we'll be done soon. Yeah, we are with this actual game, with the Dragon Ball FighterZ game. We're actually already pretty, we're making essentially what I'm trying to say. We're making good progress. I feel like I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if we finish this by tonight. But to be honest, I don't know if I really want to finish it by tonight. But either way. Okay, just got one more person per tribe at this point. Okay, so we got the red tribe. The red tribe is Baba, Spike, Tien, Jewel, and Killa, which essentially means that Tien is the swing vote there, I'm thinking. On the blue tribe, well, actually, right. So, actually, no, this isn't done yet. I need to do one more. Okay, we got it. Yeah, on the blue tribe, we got, this is a decent tribe. We got Goten, Trunks, Valise, Urine, and Salza. So that's a decent tribe. Then on the yellow tribe, we kind of have a clusterfuck of people. We have Jin, we have Vermon, we have Tapion, we have Sharpener, we have King Choppa, and we have Potage. Or Potog. Let's look this up. I'm pretty sure it's Potage though, but I might be wrong. It is... Oh, I don't know. Whatever, who cares? He's probably going soon anyway. Okay, so this is where we're at. So, yeah, okay, so first immunity challenge after the swap is the retrieve buoys, dive down, retrieve buoys. After that, it's basketball. So I think the Tien, Jewel, Killa group, Spike, I think they probably win this. And who comes in second? I mean, like, I think it's tough of who comes in second. It might be yellow, it might be blue. I don't know. I think this is tough. I think we'll give it to yellow, actually. I was thinking yellow would lose every immunity challenge, but I think they have Tapion, they have Sharpener, they have two gods with them. I feel like they probably pulled this out. So, yeah, so I mean, the blue tribe goes to tribal, which is Goten, Trunks, Felice, which is already a 3-person alliance, I feel like. And then it's Urine and Salza on the outs. And again, I feel like Salza is the strong person here. So I feel like they go for Urine. I feel like they all go for Urine. Urine votes for Salza. So, 4-1. Yeah, I just realized the blue tribe has been to every tribal so far. So there we go. Next up is the it's the blindfold challenge, right? Oh no, I keep on thinking it's the blindfold challenge. It's two tribe mates can race through series of bounce beams to retrieve 3 coconuts. Okay, it's the table maze thing, which yeah, I feel like the Baba tribe probably wins this one, maybe. No, I can see them. Actually, I can see them losing. I feel like in terms of the physical department, I feel like the blue tribe definitely pulls ahead the Goten tribe. But what? I mean, like, can they do the table maze? I don't know. We got these other tribes who are, again, fine. They're probably a little bit behind, but not too far behind. To be honest, I'm kind of thinking this red tribe goes to tribal. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking this red tribe goes to tribal. I think blue comes in first, yellow comes in second. So yeah, I thought the yellow tribe would go to tribal by now, if they haven't. So, blue tribe, I think it's pretty clear. Again, I think Spike and Baba are together. Jewel and Killa are together. Tien is the swing vote. I think Tien sides with Baba and Spike. The question is who they go after them. Do they go after Killa or Jewel? I mean, technically, Baba and Tien were on the same tribe as Killa. Maybe they would want to keep Killa around for that reason. So maybe they go for Jewel. Yeah, let's just have them go for Jewel. I really don't have a real preference either way, so yeah. Just do that. The others, I guess, go for Baba. 3-2. Jewel is the boot. So first time the tribe has not gotten a tribal. Yeah, Jewel went to all but one tribal. And so Spike's been to all but one tribal. I guess that's technically the same thing with Goten and Felice too. But okay, we're at the final 14, final boot before the merge, and this is the slingshot challenge. And I don't know. Again, I kind of feel like this yellow tribe should go to tribal, but I don't know if they lose this though. I do think blue probably wins. Because I think this yellow tribe probably wins, actually. Again, Protage somehow made the merge here. I really didn't want him to, but he somehow made the merge, and because of that, he's probably going to make it to the end, too, and get no votes at the end. But he's here, I guess. Yeah, I was not expecting that, but okay, so I guess the red tribe goes to tribal again, which, I mean, that means Killa's gone. I mean, there's no question there. It's Killa. He probably votes for Tien at this point. He's probably like, fuck Tien. So it's like, yeah, 3-1. Killa is the boot. So there we go. So yeah, Spike is gonna have gone to every tribal but one. A real Denise Stapley here. Okay, yeah, so we're at the merge. We're only 34 minutes in. To be honest, I'm kind of thinking we could possibly even just finish the season here. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I think we'll play as much as we can. I think we'll play out until the 50-minute mark or so. And we'll just see what happens by then. So, first immunity challenge is the, it's not the bouncing on the bow. What is it? It's the holding your hands up, right? Holding the hands up. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, who would win that? I mean, I think the contenders, are Spike, Tien. I think Goten and Trunks would get distracted, so I don't think them. I think maybe Salza. I don't know. I think Tien has a good shot. I think Tien or Tapion are the two. I think we'll give it to Tien. I feel like I would give it to Tien. So there you go. Tien wins immunity. Now we got to figure out these dynamics. So yeah. But yeah, if we're able to finish this off right now, this is puts us way ahead of my original schedule of this. But yeah, okay. So I mean, we got Baba, Spike, Tien. I think that's an alliance. We got Goten, Trunks, Felice. That's an alliance. I think Salza's just kind of on his own. We got Green and Vermont who are together. I think Tapion's probably with Trunks. Sharpener is kind of just on his own. Portage, I think he's on his own, but let's just put him with Green or Vermont. I feel like that's probably the more likely spot for him. And then we got King Choppa, who I also think is kind of on his own. I mean, I could see everyone coming together to get rid of Salza. I mean, Salza really has nobody, and he's really, I mean, he is probably a big threat as well. So I kind of feel like that's what happens at this first vote. I think they all go for Salza. I just don't see a reason for him to really be around. So yeah, everyone goes for Salza. Salza probably goes for... I don't know though. And do they go for Salza? I think the... Alright, well, let's see. I think Yen, Vermont, and Portage want to go for Salza. And I mean, technically, Choppa's been with them for a while, so maybe he's with them as well. I don't know what the fuck Sharpener's doing and Tapion, but I kind of feel like they don't want him to go. I feel like they would want to get rid of one of the gods first. I think Vermont is probably the bigger threat out of the bunch of Tien. Maybe Jin is the bigger threat. Let's get rid of Jin. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9-4. So Jin is the boot here. So 4 for Salza. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this in this episode. But again, I might as well try. Might as well do as much as I can. Because, I would like to finish off this series. Or at least the non-All-Star series today. So let's just do as much as we can. Alright, next up is Castaways bounce a ball on a wooden bow while standing on an arrow beam. I kind of feel like, again, I feel like Tien has a good shot. I feel like Salza probably has a good shot at this one. You know what, let's give it to Salza. I think Salza probably wins this one. With Salza having immunity, I think that probably means the same. I think the same result, right? I think. I don't think anything flips right now. Let's look at the numbers just to make sure. I don't want to do this incorrectly. So again, we have a lines of 3, Spike, Baba, and Tien. We have a lines of 3, Goten, Trunks, Felice. We have Tapion kind of in that group, kind of on the outs, but whatever. We have Salza who voted with them just out of necessity. Then we have Vermont and Portage who are together. We have King Choppa who's kind of just there, and then we have Sharpener, who, you know, let's change King Choppa's vote to a green vote. Why not? I don't think he has really any real anything towards him. So let's do that, and it's also one less vote. So okay, so I kind of feel like, yeah, I feel like Goten and them, they're able to pull in Salza, keep Tapion with them, have the Tien group. I don't see any room for maneuvering here. Again, King Choppa and Sharpener, they're probably staying put. So yeah, I do think they probably get rid of Vermont here, almost unanimously, like with the exception of Portage. Like, I think Portage is in it for the long haul at this point. Like, who's getting rid of him? I think they might get rid of him at the next vote. Who knows? But and then I think Vermont and Portage, they're probably going for with Salza having immunity, I mean, I could see them going for like Goten or Trunks. I think probably Trunks makes sense to me, because Trunks has more connections, I feel like, with people that Vermont knows, at least. So Vermont, 10 votes, 2 to Trunks. So there we go. So now what, though? We are at the final 11. Final 11 immunity here is cast. Wait. Oh, balance the pole. Balance. Okay. Balance a totem with a pole while bound. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, I think another TN challenge. TN or Salsa. I think really those two are probably the best. Or Tapion. I could see Tapion pulling this out too. I think we'll give it to TN. I think TN. I just feel like TN would win this sort of thing. So now we're at 11, and this is where something can flip. So again, we have that group of Baba, Spike, and Tien. We have the group of Goten, Trunks, Elise, which also has Salsa and Tapion. So the question here is, who gets flipped on if a flip happens? I kind of feel like Tien's group gets flipped on. Because I don't really see, like, Sharpener, like, where the fuck is he going? That's kind of a tough one. I mean, he doesn't have any relationship with Baba and Tien. He has a relationship with Goten. So I kind of feel like I think they get numbers. King Choppa, I think King Choppa, I could see King Choppa going for Baba. So same thing with Patage, but again, it's a 6-5 then. And I think the boot is probably... Who do you boot here? Do you boot Spike? Do you boot Choppa? Do you boot Patage? You know what? Let's get Patage out. Let's just get Patage out. It makes it a bit more interesting for me, I feel like. And it's a 6-5 though. Like a flip tries to happen. They try to do a flip and the flip doesn't work. But I think I'm thinking who do they flip out over? I think they flip over to. I'm trying to get out Salsa though. I don't think they're going directly for the. I mean, like, both shots aren't direct shots anyway. So I think, yeah, I think they go for Salsa. But yeah, 6-5 Patage is the boot. We're at Final 10 now. Final 10 immunity is the puzzle one. So I'm kind of thinking it's between Salsa and Baba is what I would guess. And I think we'll give it to Baba. And yeah, why not? We'll give it to Baba. So here we are at Final 10 now, and I think this is where, this is probably where Tien is in danger. Then do they go for Tien or do they go for Spike? That's the thing. Because, I mean, like, Goten and Trunks, at least they have some sort of connection to Tien. I feel like Salsa, I feel like Tapion would have some sort of respect for Tien as well. So I kind of feel like they go for Spike instead. I think they all go for Spike. I think probably Choppa goes for Spike as well. And the remainder go for... I guess, do they go for Salsa again? I guess they go for Salsa again. Why not? So Spike is the boot, 7-3. And so yeah, Salsa has 12 votes right now. I think Salsa is definitely making a case for All-Stars here. We'll see. But what's next? We're at Final 9. Final 9 immunity is the... which one is it? It's the... the pulling 2 metal bars. I could see Tien figuring this. Again, there's kind of a trick to it. I could see Tien figuring it out. I could see Trunks figuring it out. Let's give it to Tien. Tien needs it more. Tien wins immunity, and I think at this point it's like, yeah, we're getting rid of Baba, right? But then this is 9. We are at 9, so this is a point where a flip could happen. But actually, yeah, I don't see the numbers 2 flip. I mean, I think Choppa and Sharpener could try to get like Salsa and try to go after like Goten or Trunks, but I don't think that works. Yeah, I think Sharpener. Or even Tapion. They can go after Tapion. No, I think they go after Trunks. I think Sharpener, King Choppa, Baba, and Tien probably go for Trunks. Actually, no, I think they go for Tapion. I changed my mind. I think they go for Tapion. So 4 votes for Tapion, but again, the votes aren't there to flip. And the thing is, like, Baba is the other person there. It's like at that point, it's like, do we really want to get rid of Baba? I think at that point you get rid of Sharpener, who's this guy who's trying to make this big flip happen. So I think 5-4 Sharpener is the boot. And yeah, Tapion gets 4 votes. Okay. We're at final 8 now, and yeah, what happens here? Final 8. Immunity is the it's the disc one, right? Transporting 10 discs through a obstacle course, rolling down a ramp into a slot. I feel like this is a Salza or Tapion challenge, or even a Tien challenge. I think we'll give it to Tapion though. I think Tapion wins immunity, and if Tapion wins immunity, I think Tien's fucked, right? I think at this point, Tien's kind of fucked. Yeah, I mean, I think... Well, this is 8, right? Yeah, this is 8, so yeah, I feel like they vote out Tien first, and the next vote could be a flip. Yeah, I think Choppa also joins in, he votes out Tien. Yeah, Tien and Bob would probably go for Salsa again. So 6-2, Tien is the boot. Somehow Salsa's still here, actually. Salsa should probably be the next boot, I'm thinking. Because I do think a flip happened. I think that flip would need to include Salsa, right? Yeah, it would need to include Salsa, so I guess Salsa can't go home here. Yeah, we are at the... Okay, another puzzle challenge, going back and forth with the puzzle. I'm kind of thinking Trunks wins this one. He's probably the most intelligent person left. Also has a mix of physical ability, so I kind of feel like, yeah, Trunks wins immunity. And I think the flip happens here, and I think it happens against Goten. Because we got Baba, Salza, Tapion, and King Choppa on the outs, and I feel like the person that they're the least connected to... I mean, one, Trunks has immunity, but even if Trunks didn't have immunity, I don't feel like they would go after Trunks. So I feel like they would go after Goten. So there we go. Goten is the boot here. The question is, who do they vote for? Goten, Trunks, and Police. I think they probably go for Choppa, right? So there we go. 4-3. Goten is the boot. Where are we at time-wise? We're going to cut it close. We might still make it, though. So 4-3. Goten is the boots. And then we got Final 6. Final 6 immunity is obstacle course with a puzzle at the end. Again, I kind of feel like that's Trunks at this point. Actually, I don't know. Is it Trunks, though? Because the thing about Trunks is that he is still a kid at this point. So it's like, let's give it to Salza. I think Salza wins immunity. And this is a tricky vote, because the thing is, are Trunks and Valise together? I don't know. The thing is, I don't think Tapion is willing to go after Trunks at any point. So I think they need to orchestrate 3-2-1 here to get rid of Trunks. I think Baba, Salza... Actually, is Salza going to win this game? Oh no. I didn't want that to happen. I wanted him on All-Stars. Oh no. But I think they orchestrate 3-2-1. I think 3 for Trunks. I think Tapion goes for Valise, right? And then Trunks and Valise probably go for Choppa. There we go. 3-2-1. Trunks is the boot. Okay, so now we're at Final 5. And we'll see what happens here. I mean, Final 5 immunity is the Uber buoy along a rope, whatever, and puzzle pieces, word puzzle at the end. I don't know. I mean, who wins this one? I think this is a bit of a tougher one. I'm kind of thinking... I think it's probably the same thing. I think Salza wins. And, yeah. I think Salza wins immunity. The thing is, at this point, it's like, do you get rid of Tapion or do you get rid of Valise? I think this is kind of a precarious spot, because I feel like Valise would probably get a lot of votes if she got to the end. But I think Tapion is a bigger overall threat. But then again, I do feel like Salza and Tapion have some sort of relationship. I think Tapion and Baba have some sort of relationship. Tapion and Choppa probably have a relationship. So I think at the end of the day, I think you got to go for Valise, which might be a mistake because I do think Tapion still has a shot at winning this game if he gets to the end. So yeah, I think they all vote for Valise. Valise probably goes for Tapion, right? So yeah, 4-1. And we're already past the 50-minute mark, but let's let's try to finish this. So okay, so we got one more vote. Final immunity is the stacking challenge. I feel like Tapion wins this. I feel like this is a Tapion challenge. Like over Salza, Baba, and Choppa. So if Tapion wins immunity here, I think Salza's fucked, right? I mean, yeah, I think Salza's fucked. I think Baba, Choppa, and Tapion probably all go for Salza. Salza probably goes for Choppa, but yeah, I mean, Salza is the robbed goddess here. I think he's a lock for All-Stars. Like, I don't see any way he doesn't make All-Stars at this point. There we go. Salza is the final boot, and I think this is a Tapion win. Yeah, I think this is a Tapion win, but we'll go through the numbers. I mean, we got Jin, who I think that is a Tapion vote, I think. It's either Tapion or Choppa. I think we'll give it to Tapion, though. They were all in the original Yellow Tribe. And I feel like Tapion was close to this, guys. Same thing with Vermont, same thing with Portage. I think Spike is a Baba vote. We got Sharpener. I think that one's a bit up in the air. We got Tien, who's a Baba vote. I think then we got Goten, Trunks, Felice. I think they're Tapion votes, which gives Tapion the win. And then we got Salza, who I also think is a Tapion vote. And then the last one here is they get Sharpener. Let's just give it to Tapion. Tapion wins 8-2. To 0. So King Choppa is the whatever. But either way, so we played this out in like 30 minutes. That's not bad. I guess a little bit more than 30 minutes, but either way, pretty good time. I feel like that was pretty good. So yeah, Tapion's the winner. Didn't go to Tribal Council at all until the merge. Same thing with King Choppa as well. But yeah, okay. Next up is Season 7, and we'll go through that next episode. But for now, I guess, thank you for watching.